Hello, my name's Trav. If you haven't caught that already, uh, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? Hopefully, this this is going to be a new series. Hopefully, it'll revive my channel somehow. Um, I have been a bit silent for a couple of months, a lot of months actually. So, anyway, where am I? Where am I? I'm at home. I'm in my bedroom. I'm at my computer. That's not what I was asking. Where am I? Um, well, this server I'm on right now is a vanilla Minecraft server. Um, it was a film set for a series I believe NQN was doing. It's built by BDA, or Big Damn Artist. And I was a part of that series once, but when I tried to record my end of it, like for bloopers and such, it didn't really work. So I kind of made that the last time I was a part of that. But anyway, the series, as far as I know, to be honest, I haven't really watched it up to date. Anyway, as far as I know, the series is done. So therefore, instead of letting the map go to waste and just be, what's the word, be not used, we decided to use it as a vanilla server for BRG. Now, for BRG, that's something a little different, because BRG is used to modded Minecraft. Now, I'm familiar with vanilla Minecraft. It's what I started out on. I'm not sure if many of the BRG peeps actually realise that. It's what my channel was started on. In fact, I signed up to BRG mistaking their M80 server for vanilla when actually it was modded. So anyway, it's a new series. It's kind of a little bit new to most BRGs. Now, when I say new, as far as I understand, a lot of the BRG people have tried vanilla before. When I say this is new, this is a new thing that BRG is doing as a whole, I guess. As far as I understand, anyway. I'm not sure if there was a vanilla server before I joined. If there was, someone can correct me in the comments. But yeah, this is day one for me. Actually, this is day two. Day one, we had a what do you call it? Introduction event, of which that there's Tigrex's place. He built that the first day, and across the way behind that tower, you can see Ruak's place. I'm not sure if they are going to make them. Oh god, make them their bases. Just my little comment. I kind of hope not, because it's kind of close to spawn, you know. But hey, they can do what they want. This is my temporary shack with all me roomies, me homies. I gotta go to sleep. There's a zombie out there. I gotta go to sleep. Okay. Right. Now. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, that town there was a film set, prop, studio thing. And in case you're wondering where I got all this fancy armor from, There's chests inside that town that was used in the filming, and most of us kind of looted it all. So yeah. So this place is my temporary place. I'll probably knock it down when I move out. Speaking of which, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Finding a place to move out to. Now, since I'm the only one on, I want to take this opportunity to jot down my X and Z coordinates. So if I get lost, I know where to go. 652. Radio, that's to my little hut. And I'll just write that down. In real life, in case I have to log off for something, because I'm expecting visitors later today. Radio. Radio, so, where do we want to go? Which way looks best? There's a chunk thing there. Anyway, what way are we looking? South? West? I'm thinking southeast. Because I know most of what's in that direction already. I've travelled that way a lot. Wasn't really successful. A lot of the others can probably back me up on that. It wasn't very successful. No. There was this one guy called Trev. He was hunting me down, and I had to escape from him in lava. But that's a story for another time. Radio. I've got my dog unset. Yep. Beep beep. There's a beep beep out my window. Someone's beeping the horn. Hopefully you didn't hear that, because I've got new mics since the last time I uploaded anything. I've gone back to sort of the headset style microphone. Let's get that off. What I used to have before was a desktop mic. The brand and model of it was a Blue Nessie. That was really good. I like that, but it had a little hiccup. It started getting static in it, and I wasn't sure why. And I asked around, and before anyone answered, I had already placed an order for this. Well, one person replied to it. It was BDA. He was saying Steel Series or something was the headset. But I got XP for something. What's that for? Anyway, BDA was saying Steel Series was a headset that most peeps he knew uses. And I thought, okay, I'll check them out, and yeah. Kind of a bit like not knowing exactly what I was looking for. I just kind of went and ordered one anyway. And while I had that ordered and it was being shipped, Beaverman commented, check the cabling, because there's this thing where if a microphone cable is rubbing against a power cable, it may cause static in the microphone recording or something. I don't know how it works. And by that time, I already had my microphone packed away and in storage, so to say. And yeah, to be honest, about a month later, I got thinking, okay, let's just get it out and see if he was actually right. And lo and behold, you were right, Beaverman. It fixed it, and I'll be honest, I didn't have the guts to go say, hey man, it's been a month. Thanks for the advice. It worked. So I guess in a way, Beaverman, if you're watching, oh gosh, I saw that. Anyway, Beaverman, if you're watching, thanks for the advice, man. It worked. So, yeah. My Blue Nessie is back up and working. However, I'm not using it right now. Oh, go away. What I'm thinking of using the Blue Nessie for is when I'm in collaborations. When I'm in collaborations, I'll then switch my main microphone, which is what you guys are hearing now. I'll switch that to the Blue Nessie because the whole reason why I decided to go back to headsets was I get a lot of background noise where I live, and it kind of became apparent to me that a lot of the BRG peeps aren't very appreciative of the background noise as I am. Like for example, I'm not sure if you've know of this dude that also does YouTubes. His name's Badge. Now, he leaves a lot of background noise in a lot of his recording stuff, and honestly, I do see the humor in it. I think it's funny when watching Badge and there's a sound of, I don't know, a garbage truck or a double decker bus driving past. I find that a little funny that he just ignores it. And that's what I try to do in mine. I leave the background noise in because one, I cannot give a toss about editing it out. So just leave it in. It's not hurting anyone. Everyone can probably guess what it is. If not, just ask. If someone doesn't know what the background noise is, just ask, and heck, it'll bring. I guess in that way it'll bring chat and comments to one's video, I guess. Plus, you might learn something. Anyway, so for collaboration videos that I do with other people, the microphone you'll be hearing then will be the Blue Nessie, and I'll have my headset as my, what do you call it? My chatting microphone, like the ones that the other BRG peeps or whoever will be hearing. Now, that's not to say that they won't hear every background noise I do. Like sometimes I'll do stuff on purpose. Like for example, harmonica. I do that from time to time, and gets a few laughs. Nothing wrong with laughing, as far as I can tell. What direction am I going? East. I want to go southeast. This way. So yeah, what was I talking about? Completely off track. Track. What's the right word? I don't know. I'm in the middle of a jungle. I've got other things to worry about. Microphones. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, Blue Nessie for. I completely lost track of what I was saying. Right, microphones. So Blue Nessie works again. I think I'm repeating myself when I say this. Blue Nessie works again, and that's the one you'll be hearing in collaborations. But for right now, the one you're hearing is Steel Series. I can't remember which one I got. I think it was Arctis or something like that. I think I got the 5. It's nighttime. Nighttime in jungle ain't that bad, because there's not many places for anything to spawn. I do have a sword, so that's good. And I do have diamond armor, that's good too. But my pants are about broken. I should have put some iron ingots to repair them. No, wait, that's modded I'm thinking of. Shit, oh, you'll need an anvil anyway to repair these. How big is this jungle? Did we turn on large biomes or something? This is amazing. Right, so I think I'll bring this back when I get through the other side of the jungle. Alright. So I'll see you on the other side. Alright, it's daytime. Well, it's starting to become daytime. I'm guessing by the time we get across there, it'll be sunny. But I thought I was through. There is a, what do you call it? Are they still called tundras? I'm not sure. Tigers. I think that's what I'm looking for. Tigers. Hey. Ew. That's the first person in ages. So I think I might go over here, because I'm kind of sick of jumping through a jungle. No, dang it, it died. Damn you. Anywho, before we parted, I was talking about microphones. Don't worry, I'm not going to continue on that. That topic's done for this session. So, what I want to talk about next. What do I hope to do on this server? What do I hope to do in this series? Is that correct? Don't tell me this jungle goes all the way around here. That's gonna be super annoying if it does. Oh no, it looks like... Ooh, Podzol. Too bad we don't have Silk Touch yet. At least I know where to get some. Get some. Ooh, mossy. Stone. That's good to know. So yeah, what do I hope to do on this server? So for the most part, this server used to be a studio set, I guess you could say. I'm not sure if that's the correct term for it. Someone can correct me. But anyway, people used to film a series on it. And as far as my understanding is, there's a bunch of towns on this map. I don't know where they are. Like I mentioned, I haven't exactly been or caught up on the series that was recorded on here. If I haven't mentioned it, it was called Shattered Travels. Why the name? I don't know. So yeah, I'm not exactly caught up on it, so I don't know exactly where the towns are. I was only a guest showing once on it, and I was hoping to be a bit longer guest on it, a few more showings. But OBS, man, OBS is stupid these days. It only works when it wants to. I'm not sure if it's actually OBS itself or if it's just an idiot controlling the vehicle, you know. Yeah. That was... Oh, sheeps. How many are you? Is there only 3? One of yous can go. Okay, there's 4. Get him! Get him! I need the wool. And go that. Get him! Right. Now I need to craft him. Oh, I've only got 2 wool. Dang it! I don't want to make them extinct, so we're safe for now. Oh, floaty island. Pigs. I don't need pigs right now. I need sheep. I need more sheep. Anyway, what do I hope to do on the server? I'm not sure if any long-term viewers are still on my channel since I've been kind of quiet for such a long time. If there are any, one, thank you for sticking with me so long. Number 2, if you remember, I used to be a part of a few vanilla servers previous. One of those was called Craftfitch. Now, I really miss that server. I really miss the crew that was a part of it. Unfortunately, someone asked if I cannot name the names, so I won't. Whatever videos remain of them remain. And anyway, now on Craftfitch, I had a big plan for it. I had big plans for a possible building series and all that, but unfortunately, funding got in the way, and we couldn't keep the servers for more than a season, basically. Or more than half a season, actually, because a lot of the stuff anyone did on them was half built by the time we had to restart. And also, this was back in the day when Minecraft was updating really frequently, and a lot of the updates needed a brand new server to work properly. A village! Found village! Let's go loot it! Ouch. I think I saw a house over here. Is there a house over here? There's a house over here. Anything in here? No. That's the one in the backyard. Clay there. I don't need it. Oh, it's been looted. The bookshelves are gone. Oh. Ew. That was BDA, by the way. He built this map thing. I wasn't expecting to run into him. Anyway. Do what you want, man. I'm just passing through. Wasn't expecting that. That was kind of fun. Egg. I'll take the egg. Egg. Anywho, what was I saying? That's a steep drop. No, don't die. Ouch. Need food. So yeah, on the Craftfitch server, I had big plans for it, but I never actually got to do any of them. Now, sure, you could say when I excuse me, burps. You could say when I joined, what was the next one? Blockcaster. Yeah, I had plans for it, but to be honest, wasn't too thrilled with the crowd there. Just to say, no offense to any of the dudes that was part of it. I guess I do think it wasn't exactly their fault. I just felt I didn't fit in. However, joining that, I did meet a few peeps. Just to name a few, Zero Plays Games and Crimson Rose I met through Blockcaster. or I got to know Zero through Blockcaster. I'd known Zero a little bit before that. Crimson, I think I found Crimson through Zero on Blockcaster. I think. So yeah, some good came out of it, and I'm thankful for that part. But to be honest, I just feel I didn't really fit into Blockcaster that well, which kind of pushed my hand towards Bottle Rocket Gaming also. Now, during Blockcaster, I'm not sure if I should say, during Blockcaster, I think there was a few attempts to revive Craftfitch, but in the end, we decided no, just put it to rest. But that's not to say it won't revive in the future. It's a big stretch to say that, but yeah. Anyway, joining Bottle Rocket Gaming. Like I mentioned, I mistook the M80 server for a vanilla server. I thought I was under the impression it was a vanilla server, but nope, it was modded, and but no worries. I thought I'd give that a whirl. Turned out you need a beast of computer to run mods. I did not know that. Actually, I kind of did, but silly me. I didn't know exactly how big a computer I exactly needed. Ooh, I can make a bed now. I need wood. What was that? Was that a bunny? Did a bunny just jump in that hole? Oh right, I can't sleep because BDA's online. Dang. Yeah. So yeah, join Bottle Rocket Gaming, then which way am I going? South? East? Yes. Mistook M80 for vanilla. No big deal. I built them giant terraces. I'm not sure if I showed them on my channel, but them big terrace buildings. Building those actually added to my plans of what I had for Craftfitch, because when I went on to the M80, I kind of took my Craftfitch plans with me, but unfortunately, I was told that M80 was shutting as soon as I joined, so it's like, okay. Then Cherry Bomb came. Not sure if that was a mistake or what, but the amount of mods on that, Jesus Creek, it's just too big. I couldn't handle it. The first few days were fine, but after a while, I just couldn't handle it, and I got bored with it. Sure, I built that fancy house, and I did a few jokes and stuff on it, but after a while, it got so annoying having to wait. I'm sleeping if you want to disconnect. Alright, I'm going to disconnect. Be right back. Beep, beep, beep. Llamas! 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 I found llamas! Llamas! Yee! Oh gosh, I want a llama. I want one so bad. Gotta get me a llama. Gotta get a llama. Gotta get me a llama. What do you use to tame a llama? Is it carrots? Do you eat carrots? There's a puppy one. There's a puppy llama. Carrots? No. Do you eat sugar? No? Oh gosh, I really want a llama. I want to remember the spot. Pen, paper, coordinates, stat. Okay, it is 2506 negative 91. Have I really been going southeast? Because my Z number has gone up. Oh yeah, it's meant to be going up for east. South. Llamas! There's llamas! Llamas! I can Google that myself. Llamas! I really want a llama. I gotta remember this place forever. Ouch. Oh man, llamas! What was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. I completely mind blank. Oh yeah, plans for the server. I got a list of things I want to do on the server. It's the same list I had with me ever since Craftwitch. However, I have added to it since M80. Ooh, what's this? Just a cave? Just a cave. So yeah, the basic thing of what I want to do like an aged city. Ooh, balanced rock. I want to start off with like a medieval Roman style city in the center. Then, as I expand it outwards, get newer, slightly more modern, not futuristic modern, just to current day modern, if that's understandable. Like in the middle, it'll be low down. You know, medieval houses weren't that big. Yeah, so it's kind of start with the basic shape of the city is going to be like a bowl, right? In the middle of the bowl is the shallowest part, and to the sides is the tallest parts. If you can turn that into a city, that's kind of the basic shape I want to go for. In the center is where most of my big imaginative buildings are going to be. Just to name a few, or a couple, a coliseum and a amphitheater. And something pushed me. Oh, hello. Then towards the edges, I want to have buildings similar to them terraces I built in M80. Kind of a bit more modern build. Now, in between the edge and the center, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't built very many medieval buildings or houses. But in amongst them houses, I want to make hidden farms, hidden grinders, hidden generators, like that coal farm, coal generator thing I found years ago. One house will have one of them hidden. And what else? Ooh, on M80, I did not M80, Cherry Bomb. I did do Victorian style houses, and also on the Sparkler server, I did try to build a Victorian style house, but I never finished that one. But I did finish the one on Cherry Bomb. I do want a few houses a bit like that towards the more modern edge, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. No, there you go. You love me. Ready? So haven't really found a place I want to settle in yet. I kind of went over my rule of 1 day's worth of travel. 1 day's worth of travel was that jungle. So 2 days worth of travel was that mountains biome. And to be honest, if that village that we bumped into BDA is at, if that's where he's settling, I don't really want to be that close because there's plains over here. There's plains over here. This may be where we settle. I want a open-ish area, but I would prefer it to be near water in case I want to do any water stuff. This actually looks pretty good. It looks like it's its own island. Pretty big island. There's a little one off the coast. Oh, also on Craftfitch, you may remember I tried to do an island project called Travistralia. I want to do that. I want to try and do that too. That's why I want a bit of water close by where I want to settle. To be honest with you, this may be the place we settle. Because we've got that little island, I can turn that into Travistralia. The Colosseum will probably be where this lake is. Actually, I'm not sure. Scaling's not my strong suit. I can't exactly estimate how big things will be. You know what? This will work. I will make it work. So yeah, right here we are settling. Right here, we're settling. Right, first things first. A bed, so I don't die. What? You're joking. That's not a recipe. You are joking. Well, you know what? I said I was expecting visitors, and they are here. So, this is where I'm settling, right on Sunset. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see fresh content from me straight out of the frying pan, subscribe, leave a like if you liked, leave a comment if you want to say something, and I'll see you. Well, I won't see you. I'll speak to you next time. Okay, bye.